Scene 1, take 2. Action.
Take 6.
My name is Amanda Harris.
My name is Jessica Castillo.
My name is Taya Janae.
I'm Tangela Lee.
Ashanti Ramsey, and right now, nanny by day, writer by night.
After graduating college, I did have a difficult time finding a job. Very debilitating to my soul in a sense, because I really wanted to be a producer, a director, but I just wasn't getting the opportunities.
As a child, I had to work for my parents, and I traveled up and down the East Coast most of my childhood. I felt very alone, and it was pretty hard and sad.
I was really afraid to be around people for a lot of my life. So that led to me spending a bunch of hours in my room alone.
I was on the bus going to school the other day, and I ride past the Hawk Studios. I thought to myself, I was like, could I ever be there? And I started to think to myself, you know, I'm the only person who can keep me out of somewhere. You know what I mean? Those mental barriers that I feel like I need to break down. I can do and be whatever I want to be.
I was an only child too, so I spent a lot of time inside just imagining different scenarios and wondering what I would be like when I was older, or how my significant other might be like. And I started to write all these stories, and I used to draw and tell them to my mom, and she's like, you should take this seriously. So ever since then I did.
That's when I started to create stories in my head, because I was spending so much time alone. I had to do something, so I just created a bunch of stories, and then one day I decided to start writing them down, and that's when I first got into storytelling and writing.
I really found my voice in my writing. It was the friend I never had. I put all of my sadness, all of my anger, my happiness, I put it all into my writing, and I really feel like that shaped who I am as a writer.
And I decided to come to California and really follow my dreams, and ever since then, all these amazing blessings have been coming my way.
I do want to be a successful actress, but also I want to encourage later down the line all young ladies to do and be and say what they want.
I think it's really important for women to tell their stories, because for most of the films that I've seen, even the stories that have really touched me with women, they're written by men, produced by men, and I feel like it's really missing that touch, the honesty that you get from telling your own story.
It's like men deciding how a woman's body should be governed when they don't have the same body parts as women. It's a no-brainer, it just doesn't make sense.
Only we know what we go through, and other people won't know that, and they can't relate to us if we don't tell.
I want to see myself reflected in the characters that I see on screen, especially being someone who was like socially awkward and a theater nerd. Black women are not shown in that way on screen, so that's kind of my dream, would be to create characters like that.
You know, you're stronger than you think you are. You're as strong as a man is. You can do whatever a man can do, if not better.
I'm finally seeing women directing. I'm finally having role models. And I think that's incredibly empowering, and I want to be empowering like that for the next generation myself.